All right. Hey. What's up? Everybody? Thank you for coming to my channel, Net Spiritually Inclined. I'm Net, and this is Fuck Love Celebrity Tarot Edition for Antonio Brown. This reading is for entertainment purposes only, and all alleged. I do not know this individual or anybody he's connected to personally. All information provided in this video is based on divination. Please like and share this video to get it more exposure. I would appreciate it. Thanks for supporting the channel. I'm going to say a few things about Mr. AB, and then we're going to get into his reading. Let me get a picture of him on the screen real quick. All right. He should be short. There he go. Woo, okay. All right, y'all. So, football wide receiver Antonio Brown is known in the media for being a true piece of work. Recently, after the Steelers lost to the Cleveland Browns, Antonio Brown offered to play for the Steelers for free for the rest of the season. An article reporting on this story said that will not happen, saying that the troubled wide receiver has burnt every bridge with the NFL organization. In 2022, there was a picture going around on the internet of AB and Tom Brady's ex-wife Giselle, and he captioned the picture, "Put that shit on." When he was asked about taking a picture with Giselle, he said that he's an entertainer and that he was just being an entertainer in that moment. Another article I read said that AB was bragging about having money after filing for bankruptcy 6 months after claiming to have less than $50,000. But he said that he filed bankruptcy to protect his assets. Now, a lot of people feel like AB has some serious mental challenges going on, and there are people who are really concerned for him. But AB said back in 2022 that there's nothing wrong with his mental health, and that he's never had a mental health diagnosis. He said he just has a very high IQ. I read that he was even giving a fellow Tampa Buccaneers player some mental health advice. He recently sat down with Young Miami on her show Carisha Please and said people think that he suffers from some kind of chronic traumatic mental health disorder or mental health condition, but he said if anything he has trauma from things that has happened to him in his childhood or things that has happened that he witnessed in his childhood. I'll say it that way too. He said the internet antics are strictly entertainment. He said he feels like the media aims to make him look bad. So let's get into his reading and see what else is going on with him. His first card is the Emperor card. The card is saying that in his relationships, Antonio Brown likes to enforce a solid foundation and make it clear that he is the authority. He wants to make his strength, power, leadership, and influence very clear in his romantic relationships. It's saying that he likes structured order. He is being described as reliable, a present father, and a man who takes care of his responsibilities. Okay, AB. His next card is the Nine of Wands. It could be some people that he don't trust around him. I'm seeing that he's in the energy of guarding, protecting, and defending. He could feel like his faith is being tested, but the card is saying his struggle is almost over. It's describing his perseverance and endurance when he goes through tough situations and his resilience in times of difficulty. His next card is the Four of Wands. He could be having some kind of celebration, celebrating his security, peace, and happiness. He could be celebrating unity, getting together with people who love and they love him back, his family, his friends, or he could be celebrating for somebody else or other people around him, engagements, marriage, or any other kind of milestone that somebody close to him has reached. I'm seeing he's in the energy of harmony and balance. His next card is the Two of Pentacles. It came out reversed. The card is saying that AB could have some work and life imbalances that's making him feel drained and overwhelmed, or it could mean he's dealing a double life that does not align with his values or the people's expectations of him that care for him. His next card is the Eight of Pentacles. It came out reversed. This card is showing AB at some point being in the energy of feeling like he has an unsatisfying career. It's saying he's either working too hard or not working hard enough, and that he could feel like his work is not satisfying or right for him. His next card is the Four of Cups. It came out reversed. I'm seeing something about AB getting in the energy of being ready to re-engage with life and start saying yes to certain opportunities again, even to a new romantic relationship. The card is saying that he's emotionally dissatisfied with something and that he's moving on. I'm going to check this sound real quick. If you are watching this video and you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and smash that subscribe button, share the video, like the video, share the video. I truly appreciate it. And thanks again for supporting the channel. Let's get back to it. From my Love Oracle deck, AB's first card says, ignite your soul, embrace the mysteries of life, stay open-minded, and embrace the wisdom that unfolds from every experience. His next card says, ride the current, embrace change, flow with the rhythm, and release resistance. Answers unfold in the dance of transition. His next card says, seed of potential. Plant the seed of potential and nurture its sprouting promise with your attention and care. So not too much on his love life. With the tide of transition card, I do see a man and a woman there in the water. They're hugging. They got their foreheads touching. They're up close and personal, very intimate moment. So I feel like the card is telling him to just go with the flow in his next romantic relationship. Don't try to rush anything. Just let the relationship play out. So not much on his love life, though. The cards are mostly just encouraging him to embrace the mysteries of life, because in return, he'll gain wisdom for him to let his life go in whatever direction it's going to go in. That includes his love life, work, his career, and for him to stop trying to resist it and telling him that he can't just plant the seeds of what he wants to manifest in his life, but he has to nurture the seeds so that they can actually grow. His next set of cards, his first card says examining self-identity. Messages for AB, that modern culture is a big fan of putting labels and identities on people. I'm sure he feels like he has experienced that. Telling him that ego alone is not a bad thing. Somebody who's egotistical, now that's different. The ego itself psychologically relates to a person's self-identity. He's being encouraged to question the roles and labels that are put on him and the people in his life, encouraging him to value his uniqueness and respecting the uniqueness of others, and also encouraging him to remember that we are all one at the end of the day. His next card says loving the self on all levels. Messages for AB. He's being encouraged to reflect, meditate, and question any conditioning he's experiencing. People that's dealing with him with condition. Encouraging him to realize his blockages, or maybe he's operating where he's dealing with people with conditions, it could go both ways. Anyway, encouraging him to realize his blockages so he can more easily open himself up to activating beliefs about himself that are more in alignment with positive factors, for him to focus on self-beliefs that are healthier than the ones he has become accustomed to believe. The card is saying that perfection is fiction. He has advice to make self-respect and self-value the new default perspective. His next card says realizing empathy as revolution and evolution. Messages for AB. The card is just reminding him that even though it can be hard depending on the situation, being an empathetic person, it can diffuse conflict and war. It's saying it will allow him to form deep connections with others. He's being encouraged to understand that he is a dynamic force of change, and for him to think about the meaning of social evolution. So basically, for an example, telling him to meet anger with love, to meet anger with understanding, not fire fighting fire, fire fighting fire. And it depends on the situation. Let's get into the final messages of the reading. This first card says going forward. So he's being encouraged to embrace change and envision his desires, allowing the universe to align with his intentions. This next card says bicycle. So the card is saying that AB could have moments where he feels like his life is spinning out of control, like he's on a destination to nowhere, that he makes a lot of risky decisions in his life, that he lacks self-motivation, and that he's feeling unbalanced. His next card says healing, and he has advice that distractions aren't a quick fix for deeper issues that he may have. So y'all, that is the reading. You can make your own conclusion or determination about this reading. Thank you for listening to Fuck Love Celebrity Tarot, the Antonio Brown Big AB edition. Make sure you check back because I'll be doing more of these, and you never know which celebrity or celebrity couple I'll be doing next.